Good morning. I am up and going here at my resort at the Contemporary, and I am headed to the final conference day of Flock Presents. This morning we're having roundtables, and then we're going on some resort tours this afternoon, and then I get some final fun in the parks tonight before I head home tomorrow. So come along with me for my last day at Disney World. It is a beautiful day outside, and there is the monorail going past. I do really enjoy that view. It's nice. And so my outfit of the day, I'm wearing my Disney 100 ears. They're all sparkly, and I love the purple bow on these. I've got a mini top on from Amazon Essentials, and this came as a 2-pack. Came with a really pretty kind of aqua color one too, that has a different print on it, so I really love that. By Rebecca Hook necklace, and I just put my regular stud earrings in, so that way my ears didn't get too used to having the other earrings in. But my Alex and Ani bracelet, I'm going to put on my Apple Watch with a band from Etsy on there, and then a purple skirt from Amazon also, and my trusty Skechers meditation sandals that I love every time I'm at Disney. So this is my outfit of the day today, and I'm going to head over to the conference room for breakfast. So staying here has been really interesting. This is the first time that I've ever stayed at one of the monorail resorts. So it's been kind of cool, but it's also interesting trying to get to Epcot because you have to go down and around and get on a second monorail. So it's been a little bit of a learning curve, but I've enjoyed staying here. And I think definitely we will swing around to some of the monorail resorts on one of our upcoming family trips as well. Then after the conference was over, I headed to lunch with a few creators, and we got to try out Rosa Mexicano at the Dolphin Hotel. And then we met up with a number of other creators and Getaway Today, which we were able to get a awesome tour of the Swan Dolphin and Swan Reserve properties. So this was the first time I'd actually ever been in these hotels, and if you don't know where they're at, they're actually located right next to Epcot, where you can use the boats to go back and forth to like the beach club, boardwalk area, and it's a really convenient location. But I was absolutely blown away by the rooms and also the view. It was really cool to see these properties and get the tour. Check out my link in the description box below to get exclusive discounts to Walt Disney World Resort, and you can also call 1-855-GET-AWAY. So the first property that we viewed was the Dolphin, and then we headed over to the Swan, and as you can see, there are swan sculptures on top of the building, so you know which one's which, and you can see that easy access to get to the boats. We actually had some of our headshots done over here on this property at the beginning of the conference, and so it was really cool to see some of the interior spaces that we had not had a chance to go into when we were over here for our headshot day. But this was a really neat alternative if you want to be close to Walt Disney World, but you want it to feel more elegant in like a regular hotel with a little bit less Disney IP. This is an interesting option for sure. But wait until you see some of the rooms later on, because there was some pretty incredible views that I have never seen in any other resort. So these are all rooms that would work for our family of 4. There was either 2 beds or a bed and a pull-out couch. And then they all had these really nice balconies that overlooked garden areas, and you could see out over the lake area. So the last property that we actually went to look at was the Swan Reserve, and this was the newest of the properties. I had seen this being built on one of our previous trips, so I was really excited to see what this looked like with its all fully open and operating. And this was a really unique resort. So you can see that we all went into the room at the same time so we could see each other's reactions. The rooms were phenomenal and very modern feeling, and the views from this resort were amazing. This property was really unique, not just because of its views and not just because of its decor, but also you can see some of the rooms that we saw on the floor we were on actually had adjoining living rooms and a bedroom suite that could be either separate hotel rooms or adjoined. So if you had a really large family, this is an interesting option to have an eating space and a kitchenette area and just a lot of space to spread out when you're at Walt Disney World with amazing views. So I just couldn't get enough of the view. I obviously got plenty of images of that, and I love when I can look out over the theme parks and see fireworks at night. The last space that we looked at was the view, and this was at the top of the building where you could see out over all four sides to see theme parks in every direction. This would be an incredible space to have weddings, parties, meetings, and the space has a beautiful, elegant, minimalistic decor that I loved. When you look down below, you can see the swan and dolphin there to the side, and it had great accents like the chandeliers in the ceiling. So this space was absolutely fantastic, and also overlooked the pool as well, which looks super fun, and we headed down there to take a closer look at the pool area. I also thought it was super fun that they had this cute beach area here next to the pools, and that is a fun feature that I didn't realize that they had. Our last stop was the Mandara Spa, and this was one of the most incredible spa spaces I have ever seen. I love the decor, and just the complete relaxing vibe in here was perfect. There were these ornate wood structures between the spa rooms, which were absolutely beautiful. I loved all of the accents they had around the room. And you can see the decor goes right into the spa rooms as well. But then in the main spa area, there was this amazing couch structure that went up 2 floors. And this room was just fantastic. I would love to do yoga in here, honestly. It was so relaxing. This space was incredible, and I definitely want to book some time here on my next trip back. Our last stop of the evening was Roundup Rodeo BBQ. This was my first time eating here, and thanks to Mouse Dining, I got a reservation to this very hard to find reservation. I met here with a number of creators from the conference, and we had an awesome dinner to end the evening. So the idea behind this restaurant is you are the size of a toy, and you go in and you definitely feel like you're in the middle of Andy's room. You can see the Toy Story characters everywhere, and the servers are completely in character as well. Whenever they say that Andy's coming, everyone has to freeze, and it's really fun when the whole room plays along. So we enjoyed trying out the meal here, and you definitely have to have a love of meat to like this meal. I will be doing a full recap when I talk about the dining, but you can see the menu definitely revolves around barbecue and meat, but I did really love a lot of the sides, and the salads were also great as well.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it! Never mind! Yeehaw!
Well done!
This isn't all of it though, because there was 8. So it's
Probably don't
no,
want
no,
the
these are
three.
the salads. These are just the salads.
It's not.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it! Never mind! Yeehaw!
Well done, cowboy!
Never mind!
And our last stop of the trip was riding Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This was a great way to end the trip, and it was such a fun time at the conference. I hope you enjoyed just the glimpses into my experience, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.